listening to the Devil Dog Talk Show.
This show contains explicit material and is recommended for ages 18 and older for mature audiences only. But hey, it's the internet.
Yeah, you look like a bunch of fucking hippies.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like total hip bags. Like, I just want a big headdress to wear.
All right, so we're talking about that, right? Dude, you got the chub nub. Where are you at? Do you get the fleshthetic on there?
Yeah. No.
You getting that?
Kind of uncomfortable.
Why are you uncomfortable? Oh, I forgot.
He's in the fleshthetic.
Oh, no, I forget. What? Doug?
What?
It fell off.
Doug?
It fell off. Hold up.
You were on a ship, huh?
I'm a shit savage, man.
You were on a ship, huh, Doug?
Yeah, we had to keep shit tight.
All right.
I'll clean that out later.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when we rolled into wherever we were at, it was like February. Fucking cold, man.
Dude, yeah.
It was like, I thought, Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia.
I thought
That's such an amazing word.
I'm going to put it.
Dude, that was like
Mesopotamia.
That's like biblical, like Iraq though, Mesopotamia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's bring that up too, Mesopotamia.
You want me to talk about my leg compressor story?
Yeah.
Okay. So I go to Brookstone, right? So those chairs with the little massage things that massage your calves and shit, like. So I'm in Brookstone. I was like, man, fuck, I'm gonna try this out.
Brookstone's so tight.
Yeah. So I take off my prosthetic, right? I'm like, I'm gonna get a calf massage. I'm gonna get the residual calf massage. Dude, that shit squeezed my bones together so bad. And like I couldn't pull my leg out of there like fast enough. So like fucking squeezed and and then I was like, ah. And then it finally let up, and I was like, maybe I'll try it again.
Stupid ass. Yeah, it kind of felt good there. Let me stick it back in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what's funny about prosthetics is like people I think get too caught up on them that they don't realize. Hey, you can stop looking at it.
Yeah.
Or hey, they're still human.
Yeah.
I think we were at this golf event around here in San Diego, and it was after the event. We got first place. Because we did good. We're great at that stuff. Anyways, he comes up with me, and this is after like a beer or so, whatever, and we're all just laughing and joking. Yeah, whatever it was. But we were sitting there laughing and joking, and the homie fucking reaches his arm out, and he pinches the crap out of me. And I look over, and it's from his prosthetic, and I'm going, "You asshole! That's like a freaking vice grip, bro." Yeah. Oh man, it left like a big old like pinch mark, and I look like a big old girl screaming like a big old. Well, I'm a decent guy. I'm big. I'm middle ranged wideness. I'm a wide. I'm wide. People say I'm built like a brick shit house, and I'm going, okay, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It made me look like a little sissy lala.
Dude, those things hurt, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if they can crush like glass bottles with that shit, like.
See, my question is, why aren't those prosthetics like looking like RoboCop already?
Yeah.
Like with weapon modifications and freaking extra.
One thing I wouldn't
all
want.
that stuff.
Hand job from.
Are you trying to say like if let's say a female had a prosthetic
or male
or male
whatever you're choosing is
or yeah. What would the flavor be there, Doc? Huh?
I made female.
All right, okay.
Listeners, whatever
you guys got going on. But let's go ahead and let's open up that prosthetic talk. Hey, that could be a fun thing in the bedroom. Dude. I bet. I mean, think about it,
dude.
I mean, we got the fleshthetic coming out. People are gonna love that. Okay, we got Ezzerine. Okay, people are gonna be like, "Wow, dude, these guys they're not just addressing our issues; they're helping us and enriching our lives."
Do you have scratchy, dry skin? Does it hurt to sit down? Are you becoming more sore on the regular? Then you've got to try Ezzerine, the smoothest action around.
Ezzerine is not a product labeled or distributed for any FDA procedure or any regulations following any market trade or value. Side effects may include diarrhea, vomiting. Ezzerine is a all-purpose suppository that can eliminate any kind of itchiness, sinus, or irritation, redness, or dryness of the bowels. Dash und Kuschnef auf Etoschnan in der Ute la Früchte Utekanen, when we can't do the Fischden the Ezzerine. Niha mate pa untintoa, kutikmaneshne Ezzerine. Por su dolor del culo. Y cuando tu colon no tienes rojo y arrasado, or a votar, necesitan Ezzerine. Brought to you by Budweiser. Ezzerine.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any Ezzerine?
I'm fresh out.
Oh my god, dude.
It's for the schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
We're back after that commercial break. We got paid $20 for that.
Dude, if we got paid, it's nothing. And that was just a life that just happened.
Did you see that rep that was like here selling the Ezzerine product? It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, hey, dude, hey, did you guys get the all go with that love care package that they're pushing?
Oh, it's like a kit. It's like a combo kit.
Yeah, did you see it?
No.
It was nice, man. It came in like a little green box, kind of like in those old ammo cans or ammo cans. Like ammo, like the ammo, the 50 cal ones. It's really neat, all right?
Yeah.
And the guy was trying to sell me on it. I'm like, look, all right, I don't need that many suppositories, bro. But I'm like, all right, cool. You know, what are you guys telling me? He goes, well, you know, if you take this full ammo can of Ezzerine and just promote it on your show, we will give you $20 each. And I said, fuck it, I'll take it. Yeah. Hey, let's get our weeks out of the way. How was your guys' fucking week this last week?
I went and watched Lone Survivor.
How was that?
Did some homework. It's pretty intense.
Yeah?
Every American needs to go see this movie.
Oh, I'm 100% in support of that.
Everybody should go see it.
Regardless if you agree with this, whatever you agree with, what your thoughts are on the movie, or your
thoughts on war.
Yeah, thoughts on war. I mean, go in there and get an experience, because what I hear and what's coming back is
spot on.
It's spot on, and the audio on there, guys.
Dude, the whole thing was.
Woo!
Dude,
I heard
it was
it's
the
just-
most intense movie I've ever seen.
I haven't seen it. I can't go watch
was
it
intense,
personally,
dude.
but
it was so simple.
Yeah.
But it was intense. I mean, they made a movie out of a military mission. When you put it down to it,
Yeah.
right? And but then it's not a military mission. Like,
No.
then
No, by no means.
But that's kind of how it starts, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by the end of it, like, it turns into this fucking tragedy, dude. Like, it just took you through the timeline beautifully, man. Like,
Really?
the whole and then like comms were down, of course.
Yeah.
Comms
You know what I'm
always
saying?
down.
Like,
Always.
they had a comm issue. Every vet in the fucking theater is going, motherfucker.
Dude, as soon as you say the word
know what that
comms,
means.
you just go, God damn it, why are comms up? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
I gotta get this goddamn 9 line out.
Hey, man, can I get some of that Ezzerine you got?
Calm down, Gunny. Here's some Ezzerine.
We'll get comms up, okay? Just take
But-
this
But
suppository.
the movie
Go
was
ahead,
like,
pop
it was
that in
just, it was, you know, I don't know a ton about Spec Ops, man, or
Yeah.
Spec Warfare community, but like, they got everything, they got the vibe of the military community.
Yeah, well, I mean-
to it, like, bang.
Point was a
just
point
so
on
was
it.
there,
America
dude.
can know what
It was on.
the intensity of the Taliban and insurgents really is. Like
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
write.
yeah. You
These
can feel
people
that.
in the
Yeah.
media are writing these guys off as some just like pushovers.
Yeah, a bunch of dudes running around with like rugs on them. Like,
And I'm
fucking-
going like, all right, look,
fucking
first and
elaborate.
with really
foremost,
nice AKs.
you never undermine your enemy.
Never.
Okay, never,
Never.
because then you already lost a fight. And I know that I know I have friends in every different kind of community, and of course we discuss this thing. I'm a pretty easy guy to talk to. Right? And of course, after we pop in or whatever, hang out, a couple Ezzerines, you know, freaking little glass of wine, get to talking. You know how us
Some more
guys do.
Ezzerines.
You know how us guys do during Murphy night with our little chocolates. and
Murphy
popcorn.
night.
Murphy night.
The bromance.
Romance, bro. Well, you know, and you're sitting there and you're rapping to these guys, and they're telling you like, yeah, bro, this is what's going on. I'm like, whoa, and it sucks because you know they cannot. And that's their honorable thing, and you know a lot of people uphold that, and I think you know the gentlemen that are out there writing books and telling people their stories are absolutely right in doing so.
And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty much TikTok. Like, you can have any piece of information from anywhere around the world at any one point in time.
Yeah.
As long as comms are up.
Yeah, as long as comms are up.
Yeah.
Because if comms aren't up, you know you're literally sitting in water.
You're by yourself.
Yep.
Those guys had no comms.
I mean,
by
that-
themselves,
that's
dude.
exactly-
That's how, and that just shows how important that shit is.
It's okay
So-
though, because at least we know where to start to fix this issue, so
Exactly.
it doesn't repeat itself.
Absolutely.
And I'm going, unless the leadership is actually looking at this movie and looking at what, you know, in my eyes, you know, Marcus is a corpsman. He's a Navy SEAL. Just an
Amazing dude.
outstanding dude to emulate your life after. And I mean, he'll probably be like, oh, no, you know, no. He's
He'll
probably the
downplay it.
nicest guy
Yeah.
you could probably meet.
Yep.
But you have to keep in mind the stuff that people are kind of throwing at him. And I'm going like,
Dude, he's being bombarded.
wow.
But he knew that going into this.
And it's
Yeah.
okay
Yeah.
because I know he's a strong individual, but I'm
Yeah.
going like, look, could you imagine your brother coming out behind you and stabbing you in the back like that? I mean, even if it's just another veteran.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're not a part of that community, say you weren't a Navy SEAL. I mean, fuck, I don't care if I'm anything. I'm just saying, if you go down, bro, I want to be there for you.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't matter when or where or how the fuck it is.
Exactly.
If you say, hey, I need help, doc, I'm going to be like, what's up? What's up, doc? Fucking
Any time of the day.
Yeah, and that's also in their community, even more so,
Yep.
because we can actually turn to their community. They have their shit together. I mean, look at their outreach, okay, and the way they communicate with one another. That would be an amazing thing to incorporate
Across the board.
across our board, yeah.
Yep.
And I mean, like, yeah, dude.
Yep.
I'd love to sit down with that guy. and be
Everybody
like,
started
hey,
communicating
what drove
like that."
you to put? I know what it was, but what was the steps you did to kind of overcome those dark times? And that's pretty much all that I need right now at this
Yep.
time. Because we're all messed up. We're not going to be able to hit a reset button. It's not a video game.
Nope.
And for the rest of my life, I'm stuck with some things. So is everybody else that's been there and done it. Anybody that's served has those issues. It's awesome because at least we can understand that, we can get everybody united
Yep.
and go, look, guys, we're all having the same problems because trauma is trauma.
We are all fucked up. We.
Yes.
We.
Yeah, and
Not
I
you,
mean
not
it.
you, not him, not her.
We.
The group.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you have
One
a
person's
suicide
fucked, we're
rate
all
like
fucked.
that
Yep.
affecting every single community within the military, okay, then I guess we need to reach out to one another in every subcategory. Yeah, and step it up a little bit. I mean, I know, given the opportunity, everybody's going to reach out and just have a great time with us, man. Because
so.
it's like, I mean, look at, we already did the hard work. I'm like, shit. There's only one man I would honestly say, or woman now, that I'd honestly say that I fear more than anything. And it's not because I judge. It's just simply because, well, I just know I should.
Who?
I can't tell you.
The buildup was fabulous.
Yeah.
But then you dropped me into fucking a
Yeah.
black hole.
You want to know why? You want to know why? It ain't Doc's story, dude. I can't tell that one. But
What's up?
it's like what are you supposed to say? It's like I get nervous in front of anybody, and especially my friends now. And it's part of my conditions, part of my disabilities, and I'm going, I have to accept that, And even if it's interviewing somebody that has done and accomplished in my eyes, the biggest things you can accomplish, and that's honoring your brothers and sisters. And I'm going, man, I hope I can do that really well in this thing. I get nervous to the point, like right now, I'm just thinking about, I'm fucking sweating. I'm like, oh my God, if I would ever actually have to interview these people, I'll do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat.
Dude, we just bring them on in like we did
Yeah.
right now and just fucking talk to them.
Yeah, but it's so
interviews,
awesome.
Just sit around
we'll
in
just
our
sit around
little-
and bring
our
them
little
into the
hippie
circle of
circle.
trust, man.
The circle of hey,
Our hippie circle.
okay, you know what? Let's what is it?
Our hippie circle.
Our hippie
circle,
circle.
man.
Hey, listen, we want you guys in on this show. Everybody within the community, everybody listening. Fuck it. I don't care if you've served or not. If you're listening in and you like our stupid jokes and our little faces or whatever,
You might learn something.
I mean, if you do like it, I mean, do share it. But what we're saying is, come on in.
I challenge the civilians that listen to our show to come in and tell us from their perspective what they think of
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
military and the
Interacts.
Veterans Affairs.
We want them to.
We want to
interact.
learn from them too.
Yeah.
We want you to
We wanna
interact
learn
with
from
us.
you.
That's part of it because it's an interesting dynamic that I've noticed that within even law enforcement and military, a lot of the different services, even fire and emergency medicine, what do they call it? Emergency response? Yeah, EMTs. They all have a great sense of service within that community and the civilian population. And I'm going, well, yeah, you're not serving yourselves. Now I'm going, yeah, in each batch of anything, you're going to have a couple rotten eggs or whatever, rotten items, but they're not truthfully rotten. I do think if the general concept was above monetary profit and your jobs were more than monetary profit, we'd kind of see exactly what we were kind of dreaming about in the beginning.
Well, that's why it's so important for people to do what they love to do in life, man.
Yeah.
Because you get into these, you make decisions. The decisions put you in places that now you have to just do something to get by, and let's not do that. Let's do what you love,
Yeah.
no matter how hard it might get.
Yeah, everybody should understand this. If you're in the military, you signed up to either fight to the death or just die for your country. I mean, it's not just that simple, but yes, that's the mathematics behind it.
But no, you're right.
Yeah.
You can either fight to the death or you can die for your country.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I'm saying?
And it's even still when we get out. And it's like,
depends who you ask and how they think about it. Like, you know how
like
many
the fight never
everybody
ends.
how many
interprets
people
it.
look at that movie Lone Survivor, just like we just talked about. Like those guys went out fighting
Oh, yeah.
all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Out fighting.
Dude,
like they like talking 300 stuff.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like those
No.
guys, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Mythological shit. Dude.
No, this was
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, really.
You
Look
know.
at the president's hair. That dude went from just like
Dude, yeah.
this like luxury black
Bang.
color to just gray.
Luxury black.
It was. He had a great hairstyle,
Mr. President
dude.
Obama, I just have to say that your hair is luxurious today.
Dude, luxurious.
Be like,
Let me get off his dick. Anyways, what I'm saying
that
is,
guy walks into a cheeseburger restaurant and is like the most. I mean, he is the most famous dude on the
dude,
planet.
hey, you know what? And he did it. He's
I
doing
want
something.
a cheeseburger, and like everybody's like, wiping the floor in front of that guy.
I
Like,
would.
God.
I'd be like, holy shit, you got a luxurious lock of hair right
Look
there.
at your hair.
And I mean, he
beautiful.
rocks it good with that clean front edge.
Yeah, he gets a line. Whenever he gets his lineups at.
I'm not saying I
you
can
think the
hook it
guy
up.
could to the White House?
could hook it
He'd
up.
probably I
could hook it up.
Dude out of the ghetto probably does the best lineups in
No,
Washington
it's true.
D.C.
Hey,
and
no
then we'll pay you
bullshit.
$500 to come to the White
Check
House
this
and cut
out,
the president's
dude.
hair.
Right outside of North Carolina, dude. Jacksonville, North Carolina, right here next to, well, there's Camp Lejeune, North
Yeah,
Carolina,
yeah.
right? And in Jacksonville, it's all the fucking same area.
One big shithole.
Yeah, but
big
it's
swamp.
a beautiful place. You know, they're nice though. That's how we always got to end anything.
Yeah.
They're nice though. They're nice people. The VA is really trying to help, and they're really nice though. So, anyways, it literally was a double wide trailer that was built into a shop, and I'm like, this is awesome. They gave me a razor fade with a hard lineup, and I was just like, I'm looking bougie as shit.
Bougie.
I'm gonna go dancing tonight.
Oh, somebody-
And sure enough, Doc went down to freaking Tar Heels. I don't know if you remember Tar Heels.
I remember Tar
and
Heels.
sharpshooters.
Yep, yep.
Oh my goodness. We're not even gonna talk about La Mirage, the Cave, or
Oh,
Driftwood.
no.
We don't need to talk about that.
Let's leave that nastiness
We're not gonna talk
out.
about that. We're gonna talk about good times.
Good times.
Good times. We're gonna talk
Not the
about
nasty
healthy times.
times.
So Doc gets his haircut, right? Me, Doc. You know, we're always hanging out, and I'm going like.
We get our
guy.
fresh motos.
That fucking guy.
We go out dancing at Tar Heels at night, and I'm looking good. He's looking good.
I'm white, so I don't dance. so
Oh
much.
my god! And our buddy Chris
Shaky
Renfro was
Jake.
there.
Yeah.
And we're
Shaky
just
Jake,
yeah,
yeah.
Shaky Jake, man. He was cutting the
He
red.
was shaking that shit.
Oh
Working.
baby, did you say Shaky Jake shaking
I was
his
out there
ass?
with my Parkinson's.
Do you ever blame your shakes on Parkinson's?
I tried to.
Oh my god!
I tried to get blood tests to see if I had it.
That's the thing, though. You can tell anybody anything.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know?
All right, so me and Doc and Renfro, right? The Renfro's a doc too. This guy, I'm trying to get him on the show. We're shooting the shit, right? And me and you were getting ready to class up for FM,
Film Med, yeah. Film Med, yeah.
Film Med, right? And I meet this beautiful female, and my wife's gonna hate me right now, but I'm gonna have to tell this story. I met this.
Put it out there.
I have to, because
Hup. Oh. Let me just put this up there on the.
let me put it on the cutting board there. No, she was a beautiful female, and like
It's okay to be
I
beautiful.
I didn't take
It's
her
okay
out.
to be beautiful.
All we
You know
did
what
was
I'm saying?
dance. All we did was dance, and I got to know her. She was in the Marine Corps. I was a doc, and we were good friends, and that was it. And when I classed up, I didn't know that she had a brother. You see, and her brother at the time, I didn't know this when I met her. Okay, was one of the instructors at Field Med. And I just met her, okay? I didn't take her out to eat, didn't even take her out for a soda pop, none of that stuff, okay?
None of that North Carolina
No.
wine and dine.
We didn't even go bow hunting yet, okay?
We can go logging.
We didn't even go logging, we didn't go bow hunting, we didn't do none of that.
You mean you
What I'm
didn't take her
saying
down
is,
to Wilmington?
that day I classed up and I'm standing in formation. So I remember Renfro, you would remember this day,
Yeah.
because Renfro already just took off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Gunny. He said, I know it was Gunny. He fucking called out. He goes, and if any of you think,
Oh, I remember this.
for one reason or another, you come here in North Carolina, wherever you come from, and he had this really cool, like, rugged edge. I'm like, fuck, this guy's scary.
Yeah, but he's a Brad at the same time. But
And he's like, all right, listen, devils. We're going to go ahead and tell you like it is. You don't need to be walking around sticking your dicks in little Mitch's itching crotch. And you definitely don't got to be walking around trying to stick your dick in none of our family members. I'm pretty sure that was something what he said.
directed it at you.
Literally, the knife hand
In your face.
in my face. And I'm like
I
shaking.
was right there.
Yeah,
It was in your face?
In my face. Okay, look, if I could shit my pants at the time, I would have.
He needed some Ezzerine.
He's an Ezzerine,
I did. And I swear to you, dude, I was the
I'd have popped it in
nicest
for him.
man to her, and I didn't even see her after that. I was just like, "Hey, yo, that was really nice meeting you. Thanks." And that was the end of it. But I didn't want to get my ass beat because the other dude that worked there, they're all buddies, and they were all amazing instructors. I mean, they taught us.
Dude, they were pretty tight.
Yeah. So that's something that I think goes
I
undermined.
still remember our instructors.
Yeah, that goes undermined it is the military leadership and the way they teach each other.
Yeah.
And I'm going, these dudes were so badass that it made me question.
Well, they knew every little thing about it, man. They know it to the T. They could take it apart, put it back together again.
And they were heroes in our eyes. And I'm just
They
going
treated
like,
us
wow.
like men too.
Exactly.
Yeah, they respect you until
Yeah.
you disrespect them.
Exactly,
That's when they
dude.
stop. And that's what people don't understand. Like, the disrespect doesn't happen until you disrespect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when, if
But
you're walking around
don't
doing
expect
that
them
all
to
day
stand
long,
by and not fucking say nothing if you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. And they shouldn't.
Yeah.
should anybody?
Nobody should. That's the end of the story. Nobody should take disrespect. And if you didn't take disrespect and if you just stood up and said, hey, in a cordial manner, I don't like that. Well, if you're talking to a Marine, you got to understand, hey, fuckhead, don't fucking da-da-da. That's a cordial manner. if I gave you the courtesy of not punching you first before I initiated this conversation, you obviously didn't fuck
Dude,
up
they were
that bad.
folding up a plastic table at the rock show at
Yeah.
Camp Pendleton, man. And,
snuggle bombs.
I was like, it was a pretty new table, and in fact, it was mine.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't know that at the time. So they got 4 Marines on this little 8-foot plastic folding table, right?
Yeah.
2 on each side, and then there's a 5th Marine that's like gonna kick it. And I'm like, he's like. Wham! He kicks it once, and it didn't actually unfold. And I'm like, and then I heard it, so I turned around. I'm like, no, fellas. It's like, just put the little tabs back and just close it. And he's over there like, "Wacow!" like kicking it, dude. All his buddies are holding it. I was like, dude, the table is closed now.
One thing you should never do.
I love it.
Okay, and this is give a Marine a task without details. And it's only
That's the worst thing you can do.
No, I'm not saying that it's the worst. I'm saying unless that Marine's job is exactly what you've asked him to do, he's gonna get it done. Okay, and if you didn't teach him the right way to get it done,
He's
it's
gonna figure
gonna
it.
get
He's
done,
gonna make it.
and it's gonna happen in some great motherfucking time. But what I'm saying is, it might have to happen again, or you might have to be fixing something because these dudes don't know what it means to stop. I mean, it's one of those things where you're kind of going like, all right, look, gentlemen. We drink, okay? All right,
Oh, yeah.
we all drink. Sailors, Marines,
Yep.
Air Force, Coasties, Army.
Air Force with their little scotch.
Yeah. Air Force got their little
On
scotchy
the fucking golf
scotch.
course.
Yeah. Excuse me.
They probably
bro.
hate that joke, dude. I bet every Air Force
I-
person is like,
you know what,
"I
let's
can't
hear
stand
from
that
them
shit."
then.
We need it. Yeah, let's hear some Air Force.
I don't hear any Air Force on our
let's hear some
water.
airmen.
Let's knock the
Where's the airman at?
stereotype.
Yeah. Knock these words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
You airmen.
Yeah.
That sounds really weird. Listen up, airmen. This is your challenge from the devil dog. Why would I do French?
That was kind of like El Salvadorian or something.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's the challenge from the Devil Doc. Send it in. Anything you guys say when you guys go on a moto run, because I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Moto
A moto run is like so imagine a bunch of dudes running around screaming shit because they make you
Like
feel
the shortest
motivated.
fucking shorts and the tightest
Oh,
shirts
yeah.
you can
Motivated
imagine.
run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
going like it's really funny.
I'm gonna go run and get motivated.
Yeah, I never felt that. I just
I did
remember.
Italian runs are the
motivation.
worst.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm a big dude. I don't fucking like running.
Yeah, running sucks.
Excuse me. I can lift the shit out of some weight, and I can probably move faster than most of you guys. In
You want
close
those
quarters.
kettlebells over there?
What is CrossFit? I mean, what's the goal of that? Are you going to become the most masterous dude in fucking exercise, period? I mean,
I don't know the mission of it.
me either. Like CrossFit, okay.
Come on, girls.
Yeah, tell us what CrossFit is. I want to hear about it. I'm uneducated.
Yeah.
So, like, if you guys think we're coming off as some, like, really intelligent fuckheads, we're not. Not, I don't know why you would even think that. I mean, we admit that we're all pretty dumb here, okay? But we
Ignorant as
have a
fuck.
good heart. And with our big dumb hearts, we're going to make you
All right,
laugh.
what's up next though?
Oh yeah, Mesopotamia is what I'm talking about.
What?
Why not?
Navigation.
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
Oh, let's go back to week 1 real quick.
Okay.
So I have my little mental status exam today
Oh,
from the VA. You know, got my going on.
Oh, you got the PTSD check?
Yeah, got that going on. You know, so I go in a whole 30-minute appointment that's supposed to cure all, right? You know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. at the very end of the appointment, as I'm getting ready to walk out, the doctor says, "Oh, by the way, do you own any firearms?"
Are you shitting me?
And I was like, if I say yeah, is the government going to come in and take my firearms? Like, is that what you guys want to know? Have you like already labeled me with PTSD and like think I'm going to go shoot up a theater or something? And I was like, okay, well, first of all, like the whole theater shooting, like, yeah, maybe that guy just wanted to feel what it was like to shoot somebody. Like, I don't know, but I've had to pull the trigger before and I don't like it.
No.
I said, I'm a collector and like self-defense.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's primary purpose for me owning any firearms.
Oh, yeah, but that again is...
But why do they need to know?
Exactly.
Why?
I mean, where's the privacy in anything anymore, even when you're disabled? And I mean, I understand that, disabled persons have specific needs.
Yeah.
Why? Because I understand the medical field. But what I'm saying is...
Well, how am I going to defend myself in my home if my leg's off?
Yeah,
Somebody breaks into my house and my leg's off, and I got to fumble around for like 5 seconds to get my leg on. And even then, it's not like secured on. So how am I going to kick this dude? Well, here's another thing that I've been talking with some folks from Navy Medicine and through the VA. There's huge investigation about the VA just handing over all these pain meds.
Oh, yeah.
The United States consumes 80% of opioids around the world. 80%.
We're the most doped up country on planet Earth.
Word.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring this up on that next.
Here, let me,
Go ahead.
Okay, so the government... with their budget cuts, and hey, it's tough times, whatever, let's start
things are
cutting
tough all
corners.
over.
Okay, but they're cutting alternative medicines. This nerve stimulator I had placed in my leg to cover phantom limb pain and my knee pain reduced the need for medicine.
Really?
But the government is taking away all of that money for the alternative medicine for the pain meds. So instead of hey, let's just put this nerve stimulator in you, reroute the pain sensors, and then boom, you're good. You don't need to be drugged up, killing your liver. You're fine. Like, I just don't understand this whole thing, man. Like, why?
Makes more money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that could be the answer.
Selling pills, man.
Right, and that could be the answer.
It is.
And we have to at least be informed and investigate that question. Because if we're not even asking it, we're not getting that question. We're not getting that question answered on the mainstream media for sure. But I'm going like, why is it geared to such a way that the end-all customer who's using these products, such as pain medication or prosthetics and medical, whatever you can do, why is it that they're not truly benefiting from whatever it is that we're doing? And I'm going like, hey, if I'm just a simple little dude out here on my high horse going, woo, doggy, that looks like a bad deal. All I'm saying is, if I see it, how come somebody from up top isn't going, oh, why aren't we listening to that stupid son of a bitch? Because you kind of got a good idea there, kid. I mean, give us that opportunity. Hey, instead of behind closed doors cutting each other a deal, talk to the community that's involved with and receiving the deal. Because it ain't nobody in an administration. Those guys, hey, if they have injuries and disabilities, that's their business. That's their private business. But you cannot conduct your administration, and I'm talking about the VA, in a manner that's purely designed to build up a bureaucracy. The end goal has to be products to customers. And that's how economies work. Unless I'm absolutely retarded, which I will say I am. I am a disabled vet.
It's trading.
Agreed.
But to me, it seems like something's a little off balance here.
Yeah.
And if that's it, shit. I mean, if that's the biggest thing that we're talking about here is money, then we're talking about the psychological issue that we have, is this obsession with profit, this obsession with prices and cash flow when it's fiat money anyway.
You can go to Costco and witness that first-handedly if anybody doesn't believe him.
Oh, yeah.
Just go to Costco on a Saturday at about 4.
On the 1st or the 15th.
Or before, like, Super Bowl game or something. Go to Costco.
You will literally see people kill each other over $3 in your pocket.
Over nothing.
I'm going like...
Dude, they put their car in the middle of the aisle and, like, you're trying to get around the effing cart, dude, and, like... Yeah, like
dude, for a box
they
of 48
drive their
Pop-Tarts.
cars
Yeah.
exactly like they drive
Pop-Tarts.
their carts, man. And, like,
well, even on the
it's
streets,
horrible.
you see it. Like, I mean, I was driving over here right now, and even
I shop at
Nono's.
Costco though,
Yeah,
so
but
I can't say
yeah,
that.
Yeah. I fucking like Costco.
I like Costco. But my thing is like, I mean, the last time I checked, I mean, I was raised a little different. Maybe that's my problem. you're not looking at a person to go, oh, I'm going to make so much money off of you. It's, oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Let's establish a good working relationship, so
You
that way everybody
are a human
makes
being.
money. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Share the wealth.
When
the wealth,
business
yeah.
is geared towards, money, the bottom line, and I'm going, why are we even affiliated with something like that?
Yep. Well, nobody's breaking bread anymore, man. Break some bread,
Dude.
drink some wine.
Oh, shit. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up, guys. We want to say thank you for listening in. Listen, like, and share our show to help motivate and keep others moving forward, including yourselves.
Listen, like, and share.
Oh my gosh.
You've just enjoyed another episode of the Devil Doc Talk Show.